Mr. Wonderful is back in the FC Sneaker Factory once again to bring you a brand new segment of some amazing shoes. I mean, what's new? Mr. Wonderful always delivers amazing shoes for you beautiful people out there, the fellas, and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. I appreciate you for coming on into the FC Sneaker Factory because we are going to be talking about one of my favorite shoes. A shoe that I really just love to wear on the daily. They wear perfectly with denim pants, that is, and also shorts. So just a shoe that you can go either or with. So whenever you're able to do that, I always consider that one of the top tier shoes of styling. And of course, I'm always styling when it comes to my content. I got you out there. I know you're doing your own thing. God help you if you're struggling in that. But those doors are wide open for you beautiful people. So go ahead and come on in. Come on in into the FC Sneaker Factory because guess what? We're on Sneaker Profiles 256. Yes, 256. And we just wrapped up the November shoes. Now we're moving forward to the end of November, but we're going into that beautiful month of December, getting ready for the holidays. I hope you're getting ready as well. Hopefully you got all your loved ones surrounding you for Thanksgiving, and now we're going to be surrounding ourselves with more of those loved ones for Christmas. But just like how I'm surrounded in shoes around me, of course you know that's just how I do it. But let me go ahead and drop a quick fit check because I'm about to go run some errands after I'm done with these profiles. But as you can see, I am wearing this Huff sweatshirt. I really like this sweatshirt. I wouldn't say love, but I like the sweatshirt. It's a very thick material, but I just like the design, the fabric of it. Not really that. I mean, when I first bought it, I wasn't really paying attention to the wording. I just really saw Huff 1984, but then I realized it said death, money, and party. Those days are behind me as far as the partying lifestyle goes. I mean, I do occasionally party, but doing it in this way, not so much. So, as you can see, really quick, I have the white, nice JCPenney Stafford tee underneath, but I'm wearing some nice black AG denim. So, looking casual, I have to actually go run some errands. I don't have any accessories on because when I'm wearing a sweatshirt, I just don't like to have a lot of accessories on. I still got to put those on before I head out. But let's go ahead and go into this sneaker profile. Let me go ahead and open up the books. I feel like I have not done a sneaker profile in a very long time because you know what? It's been over a month. But of course, you would have never guessed that because you get that content on the daily. That's just how I do it for you beautiful people out there. So here it is, 256 when it comes to these sneaker profiles. And if obviously you see the thumbnail, that's what probably drew you to the channel. Or if you're just a big supporter of Mr. Wonderful, I appreciate each and every single one of you. But we will be talking about when it comes to this specific segment, and I have a ton of these shoes. We will be talking about some Nike Air Max 1s when it comes to this segment. So let's go ahead and get on to Sneaker Profiles 256. So right here, this one, your standard box. Nothing crazy when it comes to this one, just your standard orange and white box, that reddish orange. But right there, there's nothing standard about that tag right there. Hopefully I could get it focused. There it is. White Evergreen Aurora. That beautiful price tag right there of $140. So this was when I want to say that the Air Maxes weren't as much because this shoe was actually released in 2020. But let's go ahead and do a little backtracking when it comes to the Air Max 1. The original Air Max 1 release date was 1987. It was the first shoe to ever employ the Air Max technology, obviously with that nice air unit, and it was really marketed for the runners. So just a little bit of tidbit of information. I mean, this shoe's been around for quite some time, and yet Nike still gives us different colorways, still gives us those old colorways with some new technology. So that's always an amazing thing. Very happy to have this one in the collection. Like I mentioned previously, this shoe right here was actually released back in 2020. August 29th, 2020. So this was during COVID, you know, that whole time period. So this shoe I picked up on the sneaker app. Happy to get this one in my possession because it is a gorgeous shoe. It was a great pickup for myself. As you can see, I forgot to show you though the inside of the box. Nothing really going on with there. You just got your standard tissue paper, standard box. But you know, when it came to the FC Sneaker Factory, since this was a retail pickup, the FC Sneaker Factory was experiencing those fireworks. And when it came to these shoes, like back in 2020, because that was like, I want to say the anniversary of Air Max when they dropped all these. It was around like Air Max Day. This shoe sold out pretty quick, but also it did not drop down in price later on. So not how it is now. Like currently, these shoes are dropping, I mean, in abundance of colors. And as you can see, if you just wait, the price of them will go down. You could probably get them on sale either on the Nike app, or if you wait, you can get them on sale on either StockX or Go. So those are the ways to go. I would say is just really just wait and just let the shoe go down on its own because it will. I'm not sure if it's because Nike has so many of them and they're just literally releasing a good amount of quantity when it comes to each individual color, or it's just people are just not into them. I really don't know. But just a great shoe. But right here, Sneaker Profiles 256, and we are looking at the Nike Air Max 1 Evergreen Aurora. So this one right here, it is in that nice synthetic suede. Okay, so it's not there's no leather going on in this one. Honestly, when it comes to the Air Max ones, I kind of prefer the leather because it's just easier to keep clean. The synthetic suede, when it comes to these, it's just really hard to keep clean or not to scuff. So right here, as you can see, you do have that nice synthetic suede evergreen going throughout the toe box, but also around out the side panel, what they call the mud guard. Right here is that nice white midsole, but you do have that nice white air unit, that nice evergreen hit when it comes to the rubber outsole, but you do got a little breakage in that black outsole. And as you can see right here, a little breakage with the white outsole, but then a continuation with the black outsole as well. All right here, you have that nice mesh toe box in that nice white color right here on the side panel, but you do have that nice synthetic suede in that nice beautiful gray color. The synthetic suede with the Nike swoosh. Synthetic suede with that green, with that gray color right here, but you do have that nice plastic evergreen hit when it comes to where the shoelaces go. Right here, more of that nice synthetic synthetic gray suede right there. But at the very top of the ankle collar, you do have this nice white nylon hit right there. Continuation on the part of the rear of the shoe, as you can see, white midsole, black outsole, beautiful evergreen around the mud guard around the rear part. Nice evergreen, the Nike, the swoosh, and the Air right there. The nice gray synthetic suede when it comes to the rear part. And then obviously the white nylon going into around the ankle collar of the shoe. So and when we look at the medial part, right, compared to the lateral part, really nothing has changed. Really the same exact theme, same exact synthetic suede going throughout the medial part. Medial synthetic suede right here with the gray. Medial synthetic suede around the side panel with the gray. That nice evergreen synthetic suede swoosh. Same exact like I mentioned before. Nothing really changes except right here. You do have a different cut when it comes to the mesh going towards the toe box, and also a different cut when it comes to this evergreen mudguard right here. But you do still have it in that nice synthetic suede. More of that mesh is exposed for the toe box, but you still got that beautiful pure white midsole, and also that nice white air unit. Still got that same breakage, right? The black when it comes to the outsole, the separation right here with the white, the black continuation going towards the toe box, and then you do have that nice Beautiful outsole right there, exposed in that evergreen color. Right here, all synthetic suede evergreen color. Look at that, how it hits. Beautiful when it comes to if you're just looking straight onto it. As you can see, evergreen outsole, black outsole, white outsole, and then also the heel is in that black. Now my favorite part, because we all know, my favorite part is the aerial view of the shoe. It just looks so damn amazing. But let's take a look at the aerial part. The aerial part, as you can see, that nice mesh white toe box right here is that nice synthetic gray suede right here when it comes to around the shoelaces and around like the shoelace holes. This is an all white. Let's take a look at it. Mesh tongue right there, pure white, very hard to keep clean. Basically, once you stain it, it's pretty much a wrap after that. I love the tag, that old school tag, the Air Max, the swoosh, and the Nike in that evergreen color. But then you also have that nice white mesh tongue right here. This is a white collar. As you can see, I have wore this shoe. Nice evergreen insole with the Nike swoosh and the Air in white. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful, just hard to keep clean. Whenever I do wear this, I wear white socks when it comes to this shoe, or no show socks if I'm wearing shorts. But like I mentioned, I have wore this shoe. Great shoe, great shoe. So when it comes to this one though, I have to mention the shoelaces. These shoelaces are really stiff. So this one, for whatever reason, because it's different when when it comes to different Air Maxes, I always feel like the shoelaces are different. But these ones right here are more of a stiffer shoelace, so that has changed. I am watching some football, so if you see me glancing up, you know I'm watching the games. The Niners are playing right now, so. But I wanted to drop these videos because I want to get these out of the way. So quick little heads up on that. I love that though. All white mesh tongue, but the interior part is that nice evergreen, and of course shows that beautiful size. If you could see it, I don't think you will, but it is a size 10.5. So great shoe. Not my favorite when it comes to the materials, because it is that synthetic suede. Like I mentioned, very hard to keep clean, very hard not to scuff. I really prefer like the all leather ones because it's just an easier shoe to maintain, but still a great go-to shoe. I do wear that not as much as like the Obsidians, not as much as the Mystic Dates, but I do wear that a good amount of times, and at times I do get compliments on those colors because it's just very iconic shoe. But those colors, that green, that evergreen, definitely pop. So I appreciate the shoe. I appreciate Nike, the Nike gods, right? The sneaker gods for blessing me with this one. It is a great shoe to have in my collection. Just one of those shoes that, easy to go to if I'm just trying to run out of the house and I have those colors on. It is a very great go-to shoe. All right, so sneaker profiles 256 is in the books, but of course we got 4 more to go. So as these days continue on, we're going to be seeing a lot of amazing Air Max 1s. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you like that one, or if you're on the same page as Mr. Wonderful as far as synthetic suede, or I should say leather over synthetic suede. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about those two materials. Let me know which one's your favorite, and let me know what you think about that color. If you don't, fuck it, I don't care. It's in my collection, and I'm doing these really sneaker profiles for you beautiful people out there that actually tune into my content, but also I do it for myself because basically I'm creating an amazing ledger, an amazing journal, an amazing book of shoes that are in my collection. And when I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear as far as shoes wise with my outfits, guess what? I could look to YouTube and see what shoe that I can perfectly match up my stuff, because I have so many damn shoes and sometimes I do forget about it. I appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning on in. Like I mentioned before, those FC Sneaker Factory doors are about to close in front of you beautiful people. But guess what? In a couple of days, I'll be back with another one. You don't have to go home, but you have to get the hell out of the FC Sneaker Factory for today, because you know what? I gotta hurry up and get these out of the way so I can go ahead and go on with my day and my plans. And hopefully the Niners win. So, just like how all those beautiful ladies tell me, I swear to God, each and every single day of my fucking life, they always say, Mr. Wonderful Floyd, you are too. Damn.